Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we are exploring Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the first day of May in 2025, our system has identified Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.54. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced an increase of 2.59%. This results in an average return of 1.29% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the upper part of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend is expected. A breakout above the top trend line at $116.07 will initially indicate a slower rate of decline, but it may also signal the first signs of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 20.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a loss of 40.81% to a loss of 19.34%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 6.24%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between a decline of 11.86% and an increase of 41.32% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $100.92 and $161.81. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Green Day on Friday for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock price gained 2.59% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, rising from $111.61 to $114.50. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.79%, with a day low at $113.37 and a day high of $115.40. The price has risen in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.89% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by 43 million shares, and in total, 189 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $21.68 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on higher prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning about potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $153.13, while the lowest price was $86.63. Currently, the price is 25.23%, or $38.63, below the 52-week high, and 48.65%, or $108.48, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Nvidia, or NVDA, is currently at a pivotal point in the fast-evolving landscape of artificial intelligence and high-performance computing. A recent analysis highlights Nvidia's dominance as a key player in the AI revolution, alongside competitors like Intel. As AI applications proliferate, the demand for specialized graphics processing units, particularly Nvidia's, is expected to surge, providing substantial growth potential for the company in both the short and long term. However, challenges are ahead. Analysts have pointed out regulatory headwinds that Nvidia must navigate to reclaim its position as the AI market leader. Despite those hurdles, fresh investments from tech giants like Meta and Microsoft signal sustained high demand for Nvidia's chips, driving expectations of further revenue growth. Another factor weighing on Nvidia's performance is its CEO, Jensen Huang's significantly low base salary of $1.5 million, a move that may indicate a strong correlation between pay and company performance, which could satisfy investors looking for alignment in leadership incentives. This undercurrent of cautious optimism may appeal to those prioritizing long-term gains. Furthermore, Nvidia's strategic adjustments to create China-tailored chips amid U.S. export restrictions highlight its adaptability and commitment to maintaining market share, particularly in the burgeoning Chinese market for AI technology. In summary, while Nvidia faces hurdles, its core position in the AI market, strong industry demand, and adaptive strategies could bolster its stock in the near future. Investors may want to keep a close eye on these developments as the company approaches its upcoming earnings report later this month. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 25th of April, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a downgrade action. On the same day, UBS rated NVDA as a buy with a hold action. Also on that date, Piper Sandler gave NVDA an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, Raymond James rated NVDA as a strong buy with a hold action. On the same day, Citigroup also rated NVDA as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general buy rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The chart today presents mostly positive signals. Nvidia stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should corrections occur, there will be support from the levels at $110.03 and $109.62. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Monday, April 21st, 2025, and so far, the stock has increased by 18.15%. Further growth is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 20 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. When we examine the chart over the past 12 months, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 51 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 63 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $114.33. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk associated with it is regarded as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.03, or 1.79%. In the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 3.27%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on May 28, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 87 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $115.99. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia faces its first support level at $114.33. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. executed an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. sold an additional 2,300 shares of common stock. On that day, he also sold 300 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 19th of March, 2025, he sold 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaw RDS conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 56.484. In total, insiders have purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. Our suggested stop loss is set at $110.61, reflecting a decline of 3.4%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom identified 9 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Although the stock is currently in a downward trend, we believe that this level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 5th of May, we anticipate Nvidia to open lower by approximately 7.67 cents and begin trading at $114.42. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before engaging in the buying or selling of any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.